Fast forward, any come over channel so I'm saying I say a GH Politics 360 podcast stories are trending because making headlines. Unia near Jim Red need to be exomo ewa. And any day on black team say any day can am stress to subscribe to the channel amami. Yan wa hit notification bell so share na for so answer into me and can be any day on black team unia mesra say yin queen simu. Ye queen simma eye ken Ofori Atta say edin beba gan hasi ni di enya asem kotwa kra. Na me no ka say ye nuanom NDC communicators be journalists be no Mugabe Mercy etimi detect a year foul play with regards to OSP ne extradition process no omo kire say there be kwanya papa no de OSP de papa no efa so ne de eye asekwakua nanse agodi bi omuhuni say ne yere na kura timi ko papa no ne mu kudi nkomo na mu national security se papa ro mu track ne phone omo hwe nkomodi ekoso na omu susu se nkomo poti bi ewo ho a ekoso a Ken Ofori Atta ene OSP ene ne yere no omu susu se kita sehye proye ene asemeye menye ibi ekoso ewo muntem na omu His Excellency John Dramani Mahama se ompe kwa fofronso na omu fa papa no emraga na hasi woni se mahodo ekoso channel so amna was so jemre ewo ha yenku yensim
mude munya huniye angels no na se mu dwafa wosa munya huniye na won fa hwe metu table no so mai westi sika keke misimu ntua ne ka wode boso meso mu ntua ne ka ma mo mpa mo no mo bia anfa petition bia akoma president mo man ka hosa akufo ada point bi en ho ye papa take it or leave it see we akufo ada ne de ne ko ha on fa result papa bia nya de emrew de mekano o hwe story be see form on fa results papa bia emrew sisi la da pa kaskala na fe o chesi eye Ken Ofori Atta na fe Ken Ofori Atta edwane eko Ken Ofori Atta wanfa Kodoka International Airport no ko OSP no Mahama na appoint no Kufado na appoint no tise Kufado pension papa we so be fight corruption ka Ken Ofori Atta ko invite na da ansa na ke beto aba te wo munim de omoye what you say womunim de omo eye and bibia wo ne mre bibia wo asase bia wo awie this OSP Kesi ajabe me so on fa hwe meto table no so I'm saying it without fear or favor on fa hwe result papa bia ma nti mode no ko say no wa che no wa arrest we tina wa arrest we dede kwa open media attention anu ope nti no ha na se ne din yakofo anu akwachi obi baako enu anu no te ho asem bi nti munya adwuma ne ma yokufo ne siadefo no omunya adwuma no munya adwuma no ma leader don komu COP leader don komu no munya adwuma no mu fa bi nso ma attorney general office mu forget this OSP we me so fa hwe meto table so me Mugabe na meka
the board members omo wo ho omo so soon minim say to products no back into the market, and we know that if it comes into the market, the economy itself will get to a certain level, will stop depending on. And it's this month, not all ending in America. Meaning the America, me nice be so until I made to Boabomono. And to Mugabe, mo power sector no and America no, you are on course and you are focused. Your minister John Jinapo, wherever he is, I salute him. It's ADC, and then the gentleman who just spoke, Richmond. Omukra minister ni papa. Yes, yeah, he's a lawyer now. Omukra minister here, and it should continue. It should not stop. What you say?
What's the name of Moyeno?
Yes.
Omoma Ghana full hundi.
Yes.
113 communities.
That's the thing. Yes. Then you talked about Akando, the honorable minister, the farmer minister of health. Yes. Muso farmer. Musoria. Hospital.
The farmer's son.
Yes, the farmer. Where that call wapani. Who did ya? When you be chin, where that call share patient. It is so important to the Ministry of Health that we continue to keep him there. He hosts an LLM. He hosts his masters in law. And he has a focus for the ministry. Obaye, no more majija to wonyina, no mo de be say na kwem, no be tutu na kwem. Like impediments. One pharmacy for more clearance, doctor for man housemanship, man for mundu and took out ebiasu, you have set them to work. Doctor for more housemanship, mun fabi bia and to akwem. Because of election, we see moon 31st December. Now moon to mamu 7th December. And sana mark law. We lose election. But you see, that's a focused minister. He didn't come to complain. of all the things they left for him,
I like his style.
Yes, he's gone ahead to put measures in place to make sure that the problems have been solved gradually, and we are getting there. And now I'm call demonstration and saying the see there be you temper justice with mercy. Before the I am to and can go for and is genuine. But we are open to criticisms. Look at the measures he has put in place. Also 6,500 nurses. Omo clearance. Ono the 3,500 abetum. Omo nya pay. Into 3,000 akano. You have to force in sin November we obey there. Obey to a cabinet am approve. Inti akando cause you were juma mean anapena can make ministry hako TB because that's seminar na me but unim akando has a way to solve his problems.
Yeah.
She grandma for Ghana registered a nurses submit for omunin to kwagi digidi say I'm saying ako ministry holding ako boom I back so that they work together to see how they resolve the nursing problems and then
Ghana is working again.
Yes, it's working again. And my vice president, sure, Professor Jane Nano Bokwajima, first woman, first female vice president. Hey, the future is bright oh.
First female.
Me I can see it oh. I heard the president in China that one day there will be a female president in Ghana. That day will soon come, sooner than later. If you read Animal Farm, Snowball will tell you that day must surely come. And sooner than later, Mugabe, yes, raise your head and see it. You people said she was not well and she was old. You're lying.
Because
she was ill. She was taken ill and she went for medical treatment. And when she did that, she's back and fit. Last 2 weeks, Okodiasa, I was not sorry. Okodiasa, I was not sorry. Last 2 weeks, and I went get a video, Mupa Muni, and tell me that she's sick. Sure, Margaret Thatcher, Abriwakro, be the president for UK. What did they make her say? Nana do dank kwa nama or to talk from Krobedi president, and you be a professor. What na classroom? Mimpo 1 year per chere my dear, and I'm the I may be into me no. And yes, me job and no, Debbie. Mimpo 1 year into your chair or mine 4 years. Debbie went to be at class. No, me ball lecture. Need yes, I make lecture no nye bibia utiabon awabon. Eti enu na make no. Eti Professor Jane na no kwajima. Affirmative action continue. Alistair Taro na sa sit here. Me dear, we wish you apomudi kesiye, good health and good strength and brighter wisdom as you speak. Oka koko sector one sempono. Oma will say gumi. Just say you understand all the sectors with ease. That is why it's not easy. This is the first time a woman heads the economic management team. Yes, and I'm telling you, yes, they will manage the micro and still manage the macro at the same time. Onim sika ebefa idea beko jomwa ebetu media diane table, so we will not be extravagant. She knows how to cut a coat according to the pattern and design of the club. That is why we are where we are, and we'll continue to promote her works and all that. Mugabe,
Ghana what I want them.
I so last I said I was trying to put me in Sio Beguso. But the person involved will not repent. So me, I'm here today. I'm stoking fire. But Tibedu, DMD operations, I salute you. Or Madame Fupa. And now one can say munta wakilo. Who catch me say more advice be asa. Me mama criticizing no. Me for advice ni ma wo de be mano. Into no so be me nyu aprekope. What you say? Yes. Then other chief managers too have become my friends over time. Because as some new raise here, they call you and they try to educate you. But this gentleman, as some way by, I've tried to get to him. He has refused to pick my call and respond to my call. History no kakra. Recently, Ghana Water Limited decided to go for a retreat somewhere up there on the Equapin ranges to the presidential lodge to sit down so that they'll be able to meet their revenue targets and then cut down on their non-revenue targets. They can't non-revenue. In so eco waste, they are buni illegal near the emfa pipe munia dia omunya home fashion. Yentity so. Now mun see ya mom revenue targets for every region. Wow. Inti Accra East region no. Amodena kono. And the first operational region. Ononkasa he entered the place in 2006 under J.E.K.4. And also any PhD was Germany. Into position better for GIS. And omoko fa into when you any PhD no buy. Or buy no didn't allegedly when you came no allegedly no didn't be more afenyo marking. And so sad didn't who be ball. Former managing director be or didn't who ball no. And obey any TNI manager. What I say? Technology and innovation. And on who do buying and on any fine young Dubai National Signals Bureau now also be providing internet services at Ghana Water no. Akwa we na contract no. Saga we no. Or MPP ni look, let me tell you, I have evidence allegedly people have said it, but I have evidence. He ran Bawumia's campaign on the digitalization. Ask anybody at Ghana Water.
Allegedly.
Yes, I go and ask. He ran Bawumia's campaign. So listen, if they have given you instructions to go and meet your targets, they have given you guidelines. Ghana Water guidelines, they say, we better to the card to 3 months. That is because month now Ubunu is postpaid. Any the Ubebua this month Ubua, she's a month no, and send our Sabeka bill. You have 2 months to pay that money. You understand? If you don't pay, they will refer you to their legal, and their legal will write to you and take you to court to collect their money. So there are procedures, but they don't have any procedure to go and bring media men to one person's house, one person's church. There are over 3,600 churches in the Accra East region alone that fetch water from the Ghana Water Limited. So for you to go to only one place and go and say that you have brought the media, then you have targeted the person. And I make sure say, oh yeah, MPP ni macho na see. Into my targeting Niger Gezi so yeah, NDC ni sofo. Into my good ni masi. That's it. I'm telling you. That's what I'll tell you.
Information I'm picking here in any 3 days. Actually, I say Alabasta Papa no friend is saying. So for no Kofi Odu ana.
Yeah, Kofi Odu. Prophet Kofi Odu.
TMO. Obi director say omonko enko twa papa no ensumo na sorry ho.
Mugabe,
TMA. Omo director na abrantie na ohede sa area no communication we no MPP ni. And the penny be stopping no. Hwe bill 100 Ghana.
It's disgraceful. Mugabe, nobody says that.
Yanko twam ni ehun say asori we edeka. Now look at the number of members here. Wono alabasa papa wo. And then the wisdom you see kasa support to man which na dwene na niam anko yi a oka enti Mugabe and I was Alisa Tobo sani am na ekoso institutions na MPP for be shisha offices ya wo mu din samfon no I also must stop it.
Sack them. Remove
them. After they have said it.
Look, this engineer Richard appeal to. Enye nyame a on. Enye nyame me. And I'm me be ye be mo. Anko be DMD operations. Emma Ghana Water. His name was on top. I'm telling you. I had to go and whisper the name of somebody. Yes, to the big man. That no, he's not a man. Do you know what he has done underground? Satanani NSB you name
so a report to Oyoko.
Yes, so you must interdict him and let him go home. Assembly said to stay home. Assembly to the session then come back to your work. Mugabe, do you know what was happening? Look, how does Ghana Water issue a check to the National Signals Bureau for Internet Services? Then the money will go into a private account of the person who is director of NSB. The person paying the money or the person releasing the check knows of it. Because allegedly the money was always cashed between the two of them. Between the two of them. If you like,
because investigation into
Mugabe, interdict him. He cannot be a chief regional manager whilst he's undergoing investigations. He will not have the peace of mind. That is why he's making the mistakes, the basic mistakes they have been warned not to do. Ghana Water Limited. Ghana Water Limited is in arrears over 80 million. They need the money. Listen, now say I'm moving to everybody's home to pay them the money. We want over 800 million. We need them to give us clean water. We have been complaining about their services.
Very well.
So we need to get them. Yes, but they don't have a military approach to come to your house with journalists to come and disgrace you. They have the relationship building approach in order to collect their money. Because they have served you with their water.
But they should be careful.
They wanted to come prepaid. It has been difficult for them.
Who are buying any will not sit down and you guys.
Muntawaki lose your brother. You anytime I wanted to criticize you, you called me that I should share the criticisms with you so that if I have solutions, we share with him. I'm sitting here, I'm sharing the solutions with you. I've not come to destroy anybody. I'm saying that Engineer Richard appeal to baby remove him. Don't remove him. That's his first operational sessions. From Ofori GIS or call TNI no call here connection. Or need a Dubai no Musuesi Kano or more Disikano. Allegedly. They are in Yoko. There's no way Yoko will release them. If Yoko releases a Dubai, I don't know what justice system, delivery system under a democracy is. I don't know what it is. If appeal to is able to go through this net, go and find out. He himself by now should have resigned and found somewhere to go and hide his head and face the problem. There be OSP, no, there be. Mugabe, let me just finish the Ghana Water. Mugabe, chief managers, listen, Accra collects 60% of their revenue here in Accra, Ghana Water. Already. They collect 60% of their revenue. We need to pay our bills when we use the water. Those people are landlords who take the money and don't go and pay to Ghana Water. Ghana Water must set a tax force in order to meet their revenue target. Mugabe, your brother needs help. 800 million in arrears. If he gets that money, you know what he can do to improve the place.
Is a very good man.
You understand? Yes. Very good man. So we must help him. Yes. And let's commit ourselves. Say before Christmas. But be a small, be a Rambo style. Say come with journalists and come and disgrace one man. I beg you, that one is not part of their destiny.
Very well.
It is Mugabe. OSP, me see be anywhere be free waba. Be anywhere be free waba. Me catch it that say, ya ja kwanu manejani. Be dem biom. Well, Johnny, I told you when we want power. No, I told you.
It,
yes, I was telling you that let's keep that guy. Yes, let's keep that guy here.
Or your OSP.
Mugabe. Listen to recently what the president said when he made the media encounter. That $42 billion of the country's money has left the shores of Ghana to bring in imports. The imports are not in, and the money too cannot be found. This is clear case of money laundering by a finance minister. What he has here? Yes. What? Now OSP. What was the last? Do you know the lavish lifestyle? Go and check. Go and check the lavish lifestyle that the OSP lives in his house. Yes, go and see his house. You see his morning breakfast. Go and check his morning breakfast. Go and check his security guards and other things. There's no work coming from there. We are not getting results. Waste of taxpayers' money. It's the democracy. We know there's slow democracy. In a democracy, judgment grinds slowly. But we put you there to fast track some of the things for us. And yet look at what you are doing. Are you fighting corruption? Please, look. You will find out in the end if you take his phone from him. Investigate the OSP himself. You will see that he's communicating with Ofori Atta. Because yet here, Ofori Atta, you need to be called ho. No asaba kra. Shino. Hold the wife to tell us where he missed the man. Hold him. What are you talking about? Hold the wife. Are we kids? Dada and what DSika? Oh my discount Mugabe means Slomika. We see when you are a sicker, say, Opa, on free on family member court. I when you are a sicker. We see the lawyer behind you bet to me assume me. We see when you are a sicker maker. Take the session out. Yes, I'm American. Opa, on free on family member court. The lawyer be assume me. I won't come to court. Can the Foyata stolen your money or tonga da for when you are a sicker? Yes, you channel. You should come and prove it some. When you are a sicker, sicker be the man no. Sicker way. See, can't wait.
Enjoy.
Yeah, enjoy. They didn't come to power for us, so Mugabe. They didn't come to power. Occupy Ghana. Didn't hear them. We can do it, Mugabe. You see, that is why I don't want to blame John Mahama and the NDC too much. The constitution is slow. You take the constitution. It's slow. The legalities in the constitution is very, very slow. And is limited so that you will not go and repeat the mistakes of 1979. 79 say you Mukrano. We didn't need to kill a champion. So we don't want to go to the mistakes of the past. Then to me say in Kuala Kiti National Service Marco 498 million. Namun prom ha. Namun yaje mu pemu ni prison. Na nkofo ye yam wo friend Sakuse prison. Namun beda o ye yam dan bebre wo. Ye yam wo yeji. Namun ni nam prom.
Ye de madomo.
Oti ase. Mugabe. Now one mama nka Black Star ne kakra.
1 minute on Black Star.
1 minute pe Mugabe. We are there. Do mo ye bia no yakodu o twedi ampon yankopon. Wa ma yakodu. And me I know say all our coaches who have come past, who have won tournaments, who have written something on my mind, like Coach Samadi. He talked about the all-player system. Then you have other coaches too who have won, who talked about Afrani. They talked about the grow play. But when the Serbians came, they adopted a certain style of play, which is the 4-2-3-1 system of play. The 4-2-3-1 system of play. That one translates into the grow. It sits with us, our type of play. So I beg the coach, going to the World Cup, just master that formation. Me, at least I can sit back and pick 26 for you. Yes, 4-3-1. So when you in the absence of when you are in attack, when you are in full attack, then now you have 4 men in front of the ball, then you have 2 behind the 4, then you have 3 defensive midfielders and 1 center back and a goalkeeper. That is when you have full flight in attack. So you can even push your central defenders to go and score like we did in the 4-0. Check all the 5-0 or ball 4-2-3-1. 5-0 ni match is not winning 5-0 ni nyina no or ball 4-2-3-1 and no nya goals no time and Serbians no say a ball one goal project because the Serbians after they get a goal, after they get a goal, they decide to sit back. They bring in an extra defensive midfielder. Just it's the same formation, but to give it a flower. Yes. So the coach must listen. Look, we are there. I'm saying we can make an impact going past the 2010 people. The 2010 that team no more thing, but we have corrected the mistakes on the pitch in 2010, and then the team misunderstanding in 2014. And I like the intervention of the president. Yes, the president must come in quickly.
We ain't some who team course watching on the Sumama, so Jimmy Wahada said, so bad India don't be a dominion. You best every